Hello everyone, we're Team 8 and we're Minnie and Jannie from 10.1. Today we'll be talking about the Angry Birds game math project, which includes the gameplay itself and how we managed to overcome the mathematical difficulties. As an introduction, as the evil green-colored pigs are caught stealing the bird's eggs, the objective of our game is to eliminate all of the pigs on each level by generating a parabolic trajectory path for the bird to follow and strike the enemy pigs. There will be 3 stages in total, and each stage must have at least 3 different parabolas. Regarding stage 1, the theme here is jungle alongside the wooden blocks, and the design requirements are that the bird and at least one pig must be placed on the ground, as the bird must hit the pigs directly. For the ones on the ground, we use the intercept form to utilize the bird and the pig's coordinates effectively. First of all, we plug their x coordinates into the p and q from the given form. Calculate the axis of symmetry and choose any y for the vertex. Y of the vertex doesn't quite matter at this stage, as there are no considerable obstacles yet. Then, we plug everything in to find a. With a, our equation is validated and we must convert them into standard form to be able to enter the values here, as you can see on the screen. Talking about the ones standing on the block, we will use the vertex form. However, a detailed procedure will be discussed later in stage 2. You can see here, whenever we enter the values in and press the enter button, the bird flies according to the parabola we created. Even though stage 1 requires tons of time because we have to grasp the concepts of coding first before starting to code it, it's actually the most easiest stage to make. It's now winter and there will be ice blocks as well as a small little bird shaking due to the cold weather. The design requirements in stage 2 is that neither birds nor pigs can be placed on the ground. However, the bird must hit multiple pigs with a multi-hit shot without hitting any obstacles. That's why we chose the vertex form, because we got to make sure that the bird's pathway is spacious, or in other words, its highest point is high enough. So unlike stage 1 where we first define the coordinates position of the birds and the pigs, we have to determine the vertex first. After that, we plug the vertex into the hk of the given form of quadratic functions, and by plugging in the bird's coordinates, we can thus find a as well as a completed equation. However, always remember to convert it into standard form. The requirements here are pretty complex because we have to design obstacles and place the pigs where the bird can hit numerous ones at a time. Consequently, inspired by Frozen, we built a castle with an observatory for the security pigs to safeguard that ice palace behind. Relating to the calculations, the difficulty here is that it's very demanding to estimate the vertex, and whenever it's not suitable, we have to calculate back again from the very beginning, which was overwhelming and time-consuming.
Lastly is stage 3. The concept of stage 3 is the forest, so we use rock blocks added with strange and mysterious plants. In addition, we also switched a new bird, style with a flower crown. The design requirements for stage 3 requires obstacles added between the bird and the pigs, and all the pigs must be at different heights, creating different parabolas. We challenge ourselves to build high obstacles with the pigs below to make it more challenging for the bird to hit the pigs without actually touching the obstacles. Meanwhile, we also have to make sure the pigs are at different heights. Since stage 3, the bird must hit the pigs without touching any obstacles, it is best to use the vertex form to calculate the equations. Similar to stage 2, we have to determine the vertex first. After that, we can plug the vertex into the hk of the given form of quadratic functions. By plugging in the bird's coordinates, we can also find a, then as well as a completed equation. Once again, we must convert all equations into standard form.
Oh my god! Wow!
Throughout the 3 stages, we did our best and created 3 different themes in order to make the game more engaging and interesting. We made each stage have its unique themes by adding different blocks of material, changing the birds, and added backgrounds.
Even though we were given a pre-made code beforehand, it felt puzzling at first to be exposed to the world of coding. Therefore, we spent quite a lot of time figuring out the ideas behind the coding, as well as groping for the techniques of adding images and backgrounds. We put all our efforts into these stages and went really crazy with it. We had an amazing time doing this project. This indeed is one of our favorite math projects so far, as it has exposed us to a whole new world of coding. We thought that we were going to give up right away on the first day because we had no idea of the coding. Fortunately, we were highly motivated by the fact that we will never regret good work once it is done, and that is the reason why we tried our best to explore that world of coding. And during this math project is not easy, but after this project, I got to learn so much more than math. I got to learn how to code, to design, and how to teamwork. Even though calculating the functions and choosing which form to use is the most time-consuming thing and overwhelming, I am sure it will be very helpful in the future. We tried and did our very best, so we hope our hard work pays off. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!